Welcome back to the channel and all that, man. What's going on with your boy Sebastian Telfair and all that? Big Bassy. Bassy was nice back in the day, you feel me? Basketball wise, but Bassy was ill, you feel me? He wasn't his cousin and all that, Stephon Marbury. You feel me? Stephon Marbury might have done some dumb things, you feel me? Some dumb shit. But he ain't back on Coney Island, you feel me, on basketball courts trying to get picked up in the pickup game. You try and run some games, you feel me? You try and run some ones. Yeah, you feel me? Back in Coney Island trying to run ones. Come on, man. What was up with Stephon Marbury back in the day? He was doing wild, goofy shit. What he say? Eating glue is good for your health, or drinking bleach or something is good for your health, or some shit like that. Whatever he said. But he was over there getting that China money, but he ain't back in Coney Island, you feel me? Trying to do sets in the park and all of that, you feel me? Yeah. Sebastian Telfair, everybody know by now that he got caught up in the healthcare fraud shit, you feel me? He in jail doing 6 months right now. He trying to get Donald Trump to to pardon him out. You feel me, man? Just go do your 6 months. How you trying to get pardoned off for 6 months, boy? Go do it. By the time your pardon come through, the 6 months be up. Boy, shut up. Do your time. You feel me? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Baldhead Tay. Hold on. It's your man, your guy, Baldhead Tay. 4 wings and fries for me. Hit those likes and those subscribes. Hit the notification buttons, bells, whistles, horns, whatever you got to do to stay notified for these vibes. Because you know I'm going to be always dropping the fire, always on time. Fuck is wrong with your mind? Back in the middle with the immaculate feeling. Yeah, you already know what this is. And if you don't, you dumb as shit. And you might want to get yourself psychiatrically evaluated. Because this is no condoms media. You feel me? Yeah, man. You got to learn how to take some type of accountability. You feel me? You got to admit to the things that you did wrong to yourself, and you got to try to move forward and better your situation and better yourself as an individual. And you got to try to acknowledge your ways. You feel me? Your ways is not conducive to what you trying to do. You feel me? And the way you moving, that's not the way to success. You feel me? And I just see this all in the case of Sebastian Telfair. You feel me? He got caught up in the NBA shit, the healthcare. You feel me? Just got off the gun case. You feel me? And like then I'm watching the little documentary docu-series he put out or whatever, and it just showed like, yo, he don't want to take accountability for his wrongs, and he just seemed like he just want to throw it like a pity party. He want people to feel sorry for him. You feel me? That's what it looked like while he exposing all of this life now here in the projects and all of this type of shit. It just seemed like he want a pity party and want people to feel sorry for him. And I think he think that's going to help him out in his case and all of that. Or it just kind of make you look pitiful and ridiculous and all of that. Queen's Flip on the Joe Button podcast, he was like, he got courage and he brave for showing that, you feel me, showing how he to where he at now, and then knowing where he was at, it takes courage and all of that. Nah, I think he doing that for sympathy. And Joe, wild dude, he said, yo, he need to clean up in there, which is true, but it's the projects. It ain't too much cleaning up you could do. Shit nasty in there. You feel me? You as soon as you rent the apartment, well, not even apartment, little project unit, it's nasty in there. It's repugnant as a motherfucker, man. Like it ain't that much bleach, pine saw, whatever concoction you want to put together, fabuloso. It ain't enough. It ain't enough. The rats and the roaches and they still gonna come out. You feel me? But yeah, and then he talking about, yeah, I'm the first one up in the documentary when I was watching this shit, and then he talking about, yeah, I gotta get down to the park. I gotta get my workout in, but you don't want to go get no job though. Like you don't want to get no job.
She was saying something that she wanted you to be employed, how you was unemployed.
Who with $1 million gonna be able to go work at McDonald's mentally? How the fuck? Tell me.
So I'm tripping.
What you mean? What you mean? Who gonna be able to go work at McDonald's after having millions of dollars? What you mean? Who? You. That's who. You. What you mean? Mentally, how you gonna be able to go work at McDonald's? Mentally, you well prepared to stay in them projects, to stay in that little ass apartment, not even apartment, project unit. You stay in the unit. You feel me? Got your babies there, got your baby mother there. You feeding the cats, you feeding the dogs and all of that. Apartment looking real repugnant. You talking about who gonna mentally be able to go from having millions to working at McDonald's? You already in the project, so you gonna have to do project shit.
This is a victimless crime. Nobody got actually hurt.
This that NBA shit. This is basically me tampering with my own account type shit.
You tampering with your own account. You see what you said? That's a word that's like illegal when it comes to like bank accounts and insurance and healthcare and money that you ain't supposed to be touching. You ain't really got like access, like you can't just like, yo, let me get this, let me get that. You can't go get that for real, because it ain't that type of money you can go get. You tampered with that. You feel me? Take accountability for it. This boy don't take no accountability for shit. You feel me? You tampered. You feel me? Hold on, man. What's going on?
Still not understanding the healthcare shit. I'm just not understanding that.
So in the NBA, we got 10 different accounts. One of the accounts is a supplement account for healthcare. As you know, all the accounts was locked. My gun case in 2017 affected my finances because I was in the process of going through my divorce. They go through the finances and start doing the stuff with my divorce, and that's what got my accounts locked. You know, I let it really get dry where it's like, we can't go get nothing to eat. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting in the living room like, how am I come up with that money? And I get that call from T. Will, like, I could get access to your accounts. So
you don't want to get no job though. Like, come on, man. It seemed like when he was talking about like he don't want to when he was talking to him dealing with the probation situation, he said he missed like a year off his probation or whatever. He wasn't really mentally ready to deal with that. And that's crazy. And then he talking about, yeah, the judge, he want me to go get a job at McDonald's. Yeah, like, even the way you said that, like, McDonald's, like, yeah, McDonald's, you might have to go do that. Like, you feel me? You feel me? Like, how you gonna go from having millions to go work at McDonald's? Well, you gonna have to do that. Applebee's, Arby's, 7-Eleven, you feel me? Popeyes. You could be a Walmart greeter, you feel me? Look at receipts and all of that. You gonna have to do something, you feel me? Because look where you at. Ain't no NBA money coming in. You about to go to jail. You got babies, you feel me? And they laying in that bed in the projects. I'm pretty sure that's not where you want to be at, you feel me? It's just crazy, man. Like, you already back in the jacks. You might as well, like, go on the block, get your pack. Like, yeah, pump right there on the block where you keep your bike at. Where you keep your bike at. You feel me?
to go from the Bentley Aston Martin to the bike with the smile on their ass. Earth really got to be your turf, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You bragging about, yeah, ain't nobody gonna get my bike, you feel me? I'll leave my bike right here on the block. Yeah, get you a pack, pop you some cracks right there out there in front of the building. Get your situation better. I'm just playing. It's fucked up though. His situation is fucked up, and I shouldn't be joking about this shit, but I'm just saying, the man need to take accountability. I can't really show too much sympathy and all of that when you a grown man, older than me, and I can see you don't really want to be responsible for your actions. You feel me? Like, yeah, so, I can't, like you chose to get involved with fraud. You chose to blow your M's on dumb shit, and yeah, the divorce tapped your pockets, and you caught up with the healthcare fraud ringleader to Terrence Williams and all that. So
He wasn't stealing nobody else's money. He was taking your money and giving you access to your own money.
So yeah, so they said I robbed my old self. So the person I took the money from is me when I get older.
So why you just telling me you don't want to live that long? You cash out.
back in the jacks, hanging with stupid ass motherfuckers that's going to have you continuing making stupid motherfuckers ain't got no sound advice to give you on the matter at hand. You feel me? And y'all laughing, giggling, and cracking jokes. This man's life is in shambles. The motherfucker sitting next to him tell him, why didn't you say you ain't want to live that long? So it's okay for you to steal the money from your old self. It's okay. Even though you ain't supposed to get that bread like that, you feel me? You don't supposed to have access to that until like a certain age or whatever. You feel me? You can get that. But you trying to finagle and do little weasel ways and try and get it. It's illegal. You tampering. And then he talking about, I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. That's why you're back in the projects, rats and roaches, nigga. You feel me? And then you be glorifying. You glorified a lot of this. Like you waking up in the morning, going to do push-ups, going to do sets and all of that in the park. And you feel me? You riding your bike around. You was bragging you ain't got. You feel me? Yeah, you can leave your bike there. Like you still bragging about little shit. You still bragging about, yeah, dudes can't really come here like that. You feel me? You just can't come through here like that. You bragging and glorifying a fucked up ghetto lifestyle. You was one of the ones who was fortunate enough to make it out. You feel me? And now you back hanging out with bozos like this who's going to lead you down the wrong road again.
I don't know, but it still does never make no sense. And I told them when this money.
What you mean it don't make no sense? That account was for you. When you get older, you can have something to fall back on. You feel me? That is your money. Yes, it's your money. But you don't have direct access to that money. You can't get that money. Yeah, that money is just sitting there in this building and it's growing and it look good and it's sitting there. But you can't get access to that money until you get a certain age. That's like the health care. That's what for your health when you get older. You can have money to take care of shit. If nothing else go through for you, sorry fucking asses. You feel me? You'll have this to fall back on when you get a certain age. And I don't understand it. Why I can't have my money? It ain't your money to have right now. Like you said, it's for your old self. And this motherfucker talking about, I just can't understand it. That's why he's sitting there looking dumb. Like, come on, man. When he gonna learn, he need to take some accountability. I ain't the brightest crayon in the box, but I know that. You give me 40 M's, 19 M's, whatever the money it is he had. You give me an M, I'm guaranteed I'm not gonna blow it. Maybe he was young. You feel me? He was dumb. You make stupid decisions when you was younger. Man, now this man like 42, 43 years old, and I can still see the mentality that he has. Like he's not gonna be responsible when it comes to that and these type of things. If he don't understand what he's done is wrong and he don't want to take accountability for that. If he can't understand that as a man, that you got to stand up for what you did, you feel me, and you got to stand on that, you feel me, and you can't comprehend what you did as wrong or fucked up, you're going to have major problems and you ain't going to make it.
First came out the accounts, the NBA called us and they was like, oh, y'all can't do that. And we was like, this is our money. And the next year,
you hear the attitude? Man, this our money. This our money. You see the attitude? Brooklyn niggas known for robbing motherfuckers. See, he robbed himself and then got in trouble. How the fuck you going to jail for robbing yourself? Brooklyn nigga. You robbed yourself and now you going to jail. You said, this is our money. No, yeah, when you get older, that's your money when you get older and you robbed your 65, 70-year-old self, stupid ass dude.
It's bust down my door.
Everybody need to go get financial literacy. Damn, I can't even say the word financial literate. Financially literate. Everybody need to just, maybe I just need to get literate all together, you feel me? But yeah, this is crazy. That man back in the jacks, yo. That man back in the jacks, man. Well, he locked up with Diddy. You feel me? And then, what's the jail called? The prison? With Fort Dix. Whoa. He in jail with Diddy with Fort Dix. Well, let's see if you can take that. Super pause.